State your name, sir.
Gavin Wellesley.
Wellesley. All right. So where are we on this?
Um,
Well,
Go
hold
ahead.
on. I'll let Ms. Dornbush speak first, and then we'll.
the total we're at today, Your Honor, is the $6,143.
$6,143.
That's correct.
Okay. So the other thing didn't come through.
Unfortunately, no, it's not looking
All right.
good.
That's fair enough. We get it. All right. So you look like you want to tell me something. What do you want to tell me?
No.
Yes, you do. You're looking like you want to say something.
No.
No? Gets up here and then she clams up. All right. So did you get your account open?
Mm-hmm.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The rest of the funds were put into that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a yes?
Or we're still working on transferring it, but a lot of them did, yeah.
What does that mean?
So there's like limits on how much you can transfer through apps within like a week period of time or whatever. It's all confusing.
But the account is set up.
Yes.
For that's in your name.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. And so when do you anticipate you'd have all of that transferred over?
Probably within, I think there's more ways around it. We were trying to do either send it right to the bank, like Zelle, or I don't know. There's ways, I guess, soon. I don't know exactly.
No, that was a 20-year-old answer you just gave me.
Oh.
I get it. No, I get it. That's okay. So here's what we're going to do. So with her, we'll have to figure this all out. But if we added November's rent, no, let's do this. If you were to add November and December rent, how much would that be, Ms. Dornbush?
One moment, Your Honor. So it's the rent's $1,235, Your Honor. So times 2. There's 2 static utility charges at $1,650 a month times 2, and then the water sewer is no more, from what I can tell, than $30 per month. So if we just, excuse me, $60 per month. So if we went with that number times 2, let me pull out my calculator. And it looks like $8,766.55.
How much?
8766.55.
All right, 55. Okay.
I'm gonna just double check my math just to be safe, Judge.
Oh no, I have 2 staff members. That's exactly what they got. So I think you're good. So here's what we're going to do while you solve that other part of the problem. So Haley, we'll have to figure out the rest of it, but what we're going to do is, so you can take a bit of a breath, we're going to pay up through December.
Okay.
That sound good? Are you just nodding at me because you're going to agree with the guy in the black robe, or that you want to do?
No, it sounds good. I just don't want it to be a problem with them.
For who?
I don't want them to like worry or anything.
Who?
The apartment.
I know. So what I'm going to do is, at this point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to release 87766 to Spice Street. Okay.
And is that all the late fees too?
What?
Is that included? Like, I don't know how much all the late fees add up to.
Which late fees? Really?
I'm guessing there's late fees for each.
Okay, just listen. You owe right now, you said 61.43
And
75
55 cents. Yep.
and 55. Okay, so right now what you owe is 61.43.55.
Mhm.
Got that? The calculation that we just went through were your rent for November and December and those charges that you have, like water, the water charge, and you have some other static charges that are in. So everything, put that all together. So your back rent and everything through December, you would owe $8,766. Okay? Got that? So there's not going to be any they've got all the late fees and everything from previous, that's already in there
Mhm.
in the other one. You follow me?
Mhm. I know that.
Okay, then what were you asking me about late fees?
Nothing.
No, tell me you're trying to ask me something. Just tell me.
No, it's fine. I don't know.
Haley, I think you figured out. I'm not as stupid as I look. So just if you got a question, just ask. I'll figure it out. Even if you don't think it's going to come out right, just ask me the question.
I don't know exactly what I was just making sure that it was those months added to.
Right. But you won't have late fees if we pay it for November and December.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to release that from the escrow. You still have a sizable chunk in escrow, right? But I'm going to adjourn this out to November 1st. There's a reason why I'm doing that, okay? Anyway. At that time, it may be that this case then gets dismissed, but you're going to have to make a decision about whether or not you want the rest of your lease paid up.
Mm-hmm.
Follow me? Because her lease runs through what date?
I don't have the lease in front of me, Judge, but her move-in date was mid-April, so maybe the end of March,
Okay.
possibly.
That sound about right? That it runs through March? It runs through May?
That could be, Your Honor. They may have signed a slightly longer lease, and if you bear with me just a moment, I do have it. I just didn't have it open.
I
You
moved
in your
15th.
birthday month of April.
Yeah, the 15th. And if it's 12 months, then it should be.
Oh, actually, Your Honor, it looks like it was a 14-month lease and it expires on June 16th.
Gotcha.
They definitely said it was 12.
What'd you say?
They definitely said it was 12.
Okay, but you got a 14-month lease,
Mhm.
right? And so here's what you got to think about. And I'll need an answer by November 1st. This other amount that I have in escrow, I'm going to hold that, right? And then you are going to have to decide how far you want paid out on this lease so you don't have to worry about it. Okay? But I'm going to let you I want you to think about it and then let you make that decision. Okay? A great deal of the money that's here is really for that purpose. Stabilize you a little bit, okay? Just want you to think it through, and then you're going to give me what your decision is. And then I'll tell you what mine is. But I'll let you speak first next time, okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to release that amount. You don't have to worry. You're going to be paid through December. Then we're going to try to figure out if your lease ends in June, how that's going to be paid while you get yourself settled. Got it?
Okay.
Does that make sense to you?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
I gotta get her to actually use the words. Do you have any other questions?
No.
No?
I do, Your
Are you-
Honor.
Yes, sir.
So I'm just curious, since we have kind of the money for this, is there any way I could find out whether I'll still be on the lease or if there's a way I can come off it without it affecting my record or so and so kind of?
Ms. Dornbush, you don't have an answer to that, do you?
I do actually, and
Okay.
this may play a part in Haley deciding what she wants to do on November 1st. If the lease is paid through the end of the term, then they are willing to release Mr. Wellesley from the lease and it would remain solely in Haley's name. They just need that assurance that the full lease will be covered.
Okay.
And I think, okay, you follow that?
Yeah.
So his name comes off if we can make sure that this is paid through June. But I don't want you making that decision right now. I want you to make that decision by November 1st. I want you to kind of think it through. Fair enough? Okay. So see you November 1st, 2024 at
3 p.m. I'm sorry, November 1st, 12 p.m.
12 p.m. Okay.
Okay.
You really want to go now, don't you? You don't like being here, do you? All right, Haley. You take care. All right, young lady. Thank you. Colin, good seeing you, sir. Spice Tree versus